Hello, this is now day 3 of my trip to Walt Disney World, and right now I am at Disney's Hollywood Studios. See, down there is Mickey and Minnie's Railway, and over those trees there is the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Kind of sounds jazzy here. But right now I am going to head down over to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Because I set a reservation to get my lightsaber. Vine Street and Hollywood Boulevard. Stop and go sign. There's the dinosaur. Well, I can see one of the restaurants here. Not sure how to read that though. Oh, it's Play and Dine for Disney Junior. That I don't need. The Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular attraction. Primetime Cafe. Oh, that explains the snow on its back. Dinosaur Gertie's Ice Cream of Extinction. Epic Eats. Well, at least there's a schedule for that. Well, there's the Star Tours attraction there. Well, that there kind of looks like the Forest Moon of Endor. I'll be back for that. On one of the shops. Second Grand Avenue, or 722 Grand Avenue. I feel like I'm back in the 20th century. I wonder where that one goes to. I am. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Looks like Poe's X-Wing. Let's see. Coca-Cola booths. Let's see, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, and Sprite. There's Ray and Chewbacca.
We get confused for each other all the time.
Sorry,
Welcome back to World. You're gonna hold it down. You'll be right here. So your belly button all the way up top. Yes, perfect. That's a good spot. Excellent. How do we feel? Do we feel pretty good?
Very good.
Great. All right, good. Yeah, we're gonna take purple cards from there. Don't worry about those anymore. Focus on that. Perfect. All right, we feel ready? Yeah? Yeah. All right, well, I mean, a few of you do. Welcome to the workshop. We are glad you're here. And we are also very aware of everything that you are looking at. It's a lot to take in all at once. For us, all of this is our everything. And the us part of that sentence is some of my greatest friends, and they are located around the room. Don't worry, you get to meet them later. And in the meantime, you may call me Tembet. One last thing to clarify before we officially begin though. Everything that you're looking at in here, it looks a lot like old junk, right? It's okay to say it, I'm a strong woman, I can handle it.
A lot of scrap.
It does. Ah, I do count. It does. But some of this is not old junk, some of this is new junk! That felt forced. It did. Yeah, the Gadverse led you in that titty laughter. Thank you for that. I needed it. We call ourselves the Gadverse because luckily our mission is not to collect laughter, it's to collect relics. We go to those forgotten places, we gather them and bring them here. That way if a stormtrooper came through the door, this would be like worthless clutter to them. But for us, this is priceless history. Now speaking of history, you know the legend of Luke Skywalker, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Very
Yes.
good. Here there's another. A new Jedi. Does anyone know her name?
Ray Skywalker.
Ray. Yeah, what Ray is leading is that spark of hope, that change that brought you here to build a lightsaber. Now the lightsaber has been wielded by our greatest heroes and our darkest enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic, and to build a lightsaber is an art. The lightsaber is a reflection of the builder, with the Force connecting them. And today, each and every one of you will get the chance to experience this connection for yourself. So why are we still just talking about it? Shall we begin?
Yes.
Good answer. We begin with the Kyber crystal. Now, the Kyber crystal is able to focus the energy of the Force and magnify it. Some say the Kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber because the color of the crystal determines the color of the blade. Now, I'm sure that some of you have heard of these crystals in the greatest Jedi legends in history. Like the blue crystal, wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi and his apprentice Anakin Skywalker. And now, red. The green crystal, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal. This one is very rare and very beautiful, just like the one wielded by Mace Windu. And red. Some call this the color of power. This one is wielded by Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But all of these are the stories of the past. We are here for you. So let's choose your Kyber crystal. But first, if you would, close your eyes for just a moment and allow yourself to picture one of those crystals. Let the color speak to you. Picture it in your mind. Now open your eyes. Reach out and select your Kyber crystal. Did she get purple?
Yes.
Good, because I like green.
Same here. Got any green?
Green? Green, yeah. See the color?
Thank you.
What'd you get? All right, builders, if you would, place those crystals in the crystal holders at the front of your build stations, those little rectangles. That frees up your hands so you can assemble your hilt. Those pieces will be in front of you in just a moment. Don't get started just yet. Take a moment, observe them. All right, builders. So now that you have your pieces in front of you, what are you looking at? In those boxes, you will find your chassis, your activation plates, your grips, your emitters, and your pommel caps. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey, and you have every component in front of you to do just that. But if you would, look in front of you and see the gatherer that is here to lead you along your journey. Be sure to listen to them. One last question. Are you ready?
Yes.
I thought so. Let's build.
Great touch, welcome.
How's it going?
Oh, doing well, how are you guys? My name is Sean, I'll be guiding you guys through the process of creating our scrap metal today. We'll take our chassis first. Oh, looks like he's on it already, perfect. We're going to insert our Kyber crystal in the center. And
Kind of tight.
Slide it right through. There's also like a spring towards the back here. You can keep that open and then use your main hand to like kind of guide it through. So just kind of pull it, center it as best you can, let go. And it should begin to glow.
So
Yeah, it should glow kind of like this when you get it.
Oh, got it.
So I think mine is low on power cells. Oh yeah, snap them together, perfect. Make sure to line up the I guess the force is not hit this one. That's okay. I got a ton of tobacco.
does one go on the top or the bottom of the hilt?
There you go. Alright. You pretty much had it. Just Alright.
Does one
Yeah, that's awesome. We just double check. Now we choose our activation plate pair, this one or this one. We'll choose a pair of activation plates, up there or this pair.
Does one go on the top or the bottom of the hilt?
Oh, you can put them any combination you'd like to, actually, as long as the lighter part's toward the center, just like that. Yeah, basically what we're doing is we're lining up the, hang on, we're going to line up the colors. So the red lines up with red and blue with blue. Blue with cassia. So blue lines up with, so you have the red, so that's line up on the other side. Perfect. Yeah, you're like a nice point when you get it. Ah, looks like you had a good design in mind there. Very cool. Let's make sure you line up blue with blue. Oh yeah, push in.
Sure is heavy.
Slide up on the switch. Try again, slide one time. Okay, so we're gonna have to trade that out. Fortunately, we came prepared to spare, so I'll take this out for you.
I hear sound.
Or the bottom of it.
Yes, that's the bottom.
I'm gonna take this one actually.
I don't mind.
Oh, but yeah, that sounds great. We just rest it right on top. I'll do a final look at it. So you go, your design? You like it?
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, first use 2 to 4 grips over here. The part of the lighter piece goes towards the center. Maybe it's the chassis. You had purple, right? Blue. Okay. Serious the whole way? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Cool, now we choose 2 to 4 grips. Awesome. When Ken says activate, just slide up on a switch here and hold down on deactivate over here. Awesome. I was always on Cool, yeah, sorry. I got occupied over there for that piece there. Yeah, I keep telling them, like, they have to keep getting parts from the, don't get parts from the Jawas. It's not worth it, even for the expense. Totally. So when somebody says activate, turn on switch here. Go back to here. Great job.
And then push it in as you push it in. Okay, push it down as you push it in. Alright, and then this is the emitter that you like. And you push it up top. Other way, flip it around. And you just hit it. And then finally, the color pack. One of those scoops, just screw to the very bottom. didn't like that. No, that's okay. They're really, really heavy.
So we're all gonna activate together. Ken Bay tells you to activate, so like right there to turn it on. Turn it on. Just like that. Congratulations.
Yeah. Otherwise, you might be in the middle of a battle, about to fight someone, and then when you activate, make sure that's done. Good. Very good. Builders, since you are done, if you would hold your hilt in your hand, feel the weight of your hilt. Yes, it is heavy, but each and every one of you has a unique hilt with a unique weight. Get familiar with what your hilt feels like. Get to know it for just a minute. Now that you kind of found your center of balance, you found out weight distribution, if you would, place your hilts in the hilt holders in front of you, leave them behind, and take a big step towards the back of the room. The gatherers will come in for the most dangerous part of this build. These are not only some of my greatest friends, they are also some of the biggest adrenaline junkies you will ever meet. They really like to make things go right in the workshop. Every once in a while, these chambers do explode in their faces. But look at their faces. They all look straight. They're really good at taking those explosions and at the last second, targeting them up towards the ceiling. That helps us add a few skylights to the ceiling. Or some waterfalls, but it's great.
Much skill have you shown. Chosen for yourself, you have. Now, joined, you will be. It is time.
Master Yoda. It is indeed time. Builders, in just a moment, the bond between Saber and Builder will be officially forged. On my count, I will have you step forward. Then you will place your hand on your hilt and wait for my signal because together we will activate for the very first time. Builders, are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Step forward. Place your hands on your hilts. Activate. Builders, raise your lightsabers. You have built a lightsaber, just like the Jedi and the Sith that have come before you. Now you will change the galaxy just like they did. Remember, builders, it only takes just a spark. Excellent work all around. If you would, though, please deactivate and lower your lightsabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Now, your destiny you seek, your own path. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So, cherish those hilts, keep them close to you. They will keep you safe and guide the way. Now, speaking of the way, it's about time to go into the galaxy. It's about time to make your mark. Don't turn on me, I'm almost done, I promise. Just remember, wherever you go, you are extraordinary like the hilts that you hold in your hand. A hilt that I can tell exactly what you want to do with. One more time, that was a great idea. Raise your sabers high and activate. Congratulations and tell the spire. Tell the spire.
Tell the spire.
Whenever you are ready, spring this way. Nice job.
May the Force be with us.
Absolutely, always.
Malta, pick up. Malta, pick up. Hey, Malta, you there? This is Malta on the top. Let me guess. There's a problem. How did you know? Every time I hear your voice, I know there's a problem. Well, there's someone docked on Hondo's landing pad. Yeah. And it's Hondo's area. Reserved for Hondo Onaka, president of Onaka Transport Solutions. And there's a huge freighter dock there. Okay, guard, calm down. We just need to it belongs to, and we ask them to move it. Oh, it's too late for that! If Hondo sees that in his spot, he's going to be furious! Well, can we tow it or something? No way! No, this thing is huge! A Corellian freighter! But it's modified, crazy, all beat up like a hunk of junk. That's the Millennium Falcon. Do you know how hard Hondo had to work to get Chewbacca to lend it to him? So, I should call up the infraction restraints? Yes! Yes! Leave the Falcon alone. Okay.
Ford, his name is Patu, and he's well trained.
Keep an eye on it. We don't need any more, okay? Alright, you guys are right out behind them. It's not always for me. What color is it?
This green.
Wrong answer. Purple's the only right answer. That's right. My Sid pilot's facing each side of the side. My ladder's behind that seat.
If you're going to go up and down, so you're going to go up, push away to go there. Right? And then have you guys wait right here. You two are going to be my bummers. You're going to shoot at those ships trying to attack us by pressing those little buttons. You're going to keep us safe. And you two are my engineers. So you're going to have to fix everything they break, which is, it may be a task, but it's a good one.
Sorry, guys.
It's a very responsible task to have. Have you been on the Falcon before?
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. You better be faster when we get into real trouble. Right, pilot? Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly out. Watch it. This thing will be easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the booster. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Light speed. Engines back online.
They're locked onto us. Take evasive action.
There we go.
Ah, there it is. After that plane. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, straight. Oh my. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse.
You had to say that. Oh boy.
Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Power up the ship. While I grab the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend, now that the resistance has what they need, they can do something for Hondo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Gunners, shoot the train. The cargo's breaking. Keep shooting. Good job, my friends. Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now after my modest profit, your cut, minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon, is, hey, not bad. All right, I'm making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, get out.
See all the laser guns?
De quoi? C'est pas lui, c'est le monsieur. Lui, il est en train de... Ah bah c'est là.
Wow. Jax, look. I'm trying to find her something. Oh, definitely. No way.
And right on the ground.
That's the coolest thing ever. Yeah, we're gonna have to go there.
Straight back down.
We're gonna have to go
3 times.
Oh yeah, we gotta figure out what that is.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-9, please report back to IGS cockpit.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pakara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Von Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Bakara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Transport is away in 30 seconds. Good. No operador on hyperdrive. Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Hyperdrive needs a gun in the Good. Airspeed sensor? Nephew. Thank you, Nina. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report.
Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Red Awake systems country again. Affirmative. Red okay. Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I've been tasked with getting you to Bakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed all on mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
Company, first order TIE fighters. Reroute! Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, we gotta clear a path so transport can make the jump. They're all over us! I'm hit!
Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue!
I'm trying, but...
We lost Blue 5! I'm gonna try to cut out of the way!
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time!
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
Get some friends and make us a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Is there anything we can do, Nina? No, the tractor beam will be too strong. It's worth a shot. Full reverse.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
This transport is now under the command of the First Order. All passengers will disembark and continue down the corridor to your right for your interrogation. Get out.
Auxiliary troops stand down. Prisoners in containment area.
That trooper's got two blasters.
You decided to join the resistance.
We did.
All right. Good luck. This way. You want silver only or silver? Hold it down.
Take this corridor to the turbo list, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you. Recruits, for your safety.
safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, there goes the pressure. We have a breach in attention block 3.
Power's blown. Find an alternate route. Who made these two droids anyway?
Priority alert. Detachment to level D. There they are! Fire! Take cover, recruits! These sleep pods just follow us! Take the list down! We'll cover you! Right! No! I said down! Requesting any weapons authorization.
This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Oh boy, he's coming.
Attention, all resistance personnel. Abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. This destroyer's about.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
I expect that.
Okay, you're clear!
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's your lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, Stafford's talking.
Lieutenant back here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! SR5, you too.
The mysterious planet Core. Whatever your desire, you'll find it on Naboo. Non-stop flights depart daily, so don't delay. Visit Naboo today.
Naboo,
Guns can be rather annoying. No, not just Jaffa. All of them.
I love this job, and I'm good at it too. I am always vigilant. That's right. I don't fiddle around. Hey, here comes another guy. He never stops.
Keep it moving.
Star Tours 1401, you are cleared for departure. Initiate takeoff sequence.
What? Auto takeoff sequence initiated. R2-D2, what's going on here? We are not ready for takeoff. The captain isn't on board yet. You know I can't fly this thing. No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot.
Attention. All transports hold for security clearance.
Stormtroopers will be deactivated for sure.
Hold it right there, Captain.
I'm not actually the captain.
We're looking for this rebel spy. Have you seen him?
No one on this transport could possibly be a spy. Here.
This is the speeder we're looking for. Blast up!
Shields up, R2! Where are we going?
Milky Way.
This is madness! R2, don't you dare make the jump to light speed! Now, the Wookiee planet. Imperial troopers, what are they doing here? I'm afraid you're not playing without a beat. Right now. R2, hit the brakes. It worked.
We've placed a rebel spy vital to the survival of the rebellion into your star speeder. You must see him safely delivered to the coordinates I'm transmitting to your R2 unit. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Star Tours. You're my only hope.
Our only hope? What do you mean we'll be making a slight detour?
Back in the Republic area.
I wasn't programmed for this. Asteroid! Ought to get them all before they're never apart. Let's sever the controls! Are you sure this is the right way? They're not going the wrong way! We are, you nitwit!
hear what we've been through?
We're in your debt, Captain.
Captain, glad to be of service. Well, we're all in the Rebel Alliance now, so may the Force be with us. Oh, and thank you for flying Star Tours.
So the captain has opened the exit doors. You may then unlatch your safety restraints by pressing the release button on your left. Make sure you have all your personal belongings as you exit. Thank you for flying Star Tours. Goodbye.
Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. Very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique. It calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone. Passengers in a motion-powered elevator about to ascend into your very own house, the Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator into a nightmare. That door is opening once again. To discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Here we go again. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh man.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Welcome back, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please gather.
Hello, LA. It's Bill St. James broadcasting live from the hottest show in town, the Aerosmith concert. I almost didn't make it in time because traffic is jammed in all directions, but don't worry, we've got you covered. Just keep it right here on LA's classic rock station.
There we go. Any second now.
I wonder when it will be louder. Is it after this one? No, I think it's after Drive Safely. No. There it is.
Here we go.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Rock on.
Also, those hats are probably lost. I highly doubt. They were on the front, too. Usually it gets moving by now. It usually stops here, but not for this long. There it goes.
Hey VIPs, welcome back. Exit to your right and walk this way.
concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I'm just so glad that you would finally make it. We've had one crazy ride. Now with you by my side, the stars will be our guide. Nothing can stop us now. The stars will be our guide.
Gosh, what's this lever do? Here we are, back in the barn. Remember to gather up all your personal belongings, take your small children by the hand, and watch your step as you exit my train. Come back and see me again real soon, okay? So long.
Did it work okay then?
same moonlight scene the way the multiplane camera sees it. This is the plan for a super cartoon camera. We call it the multiplane camera. The problem was how to take a painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera. The different elements in the scene
Walt reserves Snow White Oscar.
from the viewer. With our original picture broken down in this manner, it is possible to control the relative speed with which each individual part of it moves to or away from the canvas. And here now is our same moonlight scene the way the multiplane camera sees it. This is the plan for a super cartoon camera. We call it the multiplane camera. The problem was how to take a painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera. The different elements in the scene were separated according to their varying distances from the viewer. With our original picture broken down in this manner, it is possible to control the relative speed with which each individual part of it moves to or away from the camera. And here now is our same moonlight scene, the way the multiplane camera sees it. This is the plan for a super cartoon camera. We call it the multiplane camera. The problem was how to take a painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera. The different elements in the scene were separated according to the varying distances from the viewer. Our original picture broken down in this manner. Control the and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera. The different elements in the scene were separated according to their varying distances. With our original picture broken down on this Walt Disney. There they are. All fields and crew from the legendary past. Tomorrowland, promise of things to come. Adventureland, the wonder world of nature's own realm. Fantasyland, a happy kingdom of the Lord. Walt Disney Disneyland.
小火车怎么都没有？对啊。我要买那个。
Hello? I said I don't want to get lost on what button so actually one on Yeah, why?
Tree of Life model.
Super small, but it seems longer. It does. Wait, does it open? Oh, I thought it like lifted. There they are. That definitely was a post thought. Yeah. Is there a hidden Mickey?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying the thing there. Why does it say Nassau on it? I know, but like I don't think they ever put the words on it. How do you say it? Nassau? Yeah, that was a little rude, but stop. Bella's right there. We have to go. Oh, these are colored. That's okay. Those are so good. I don't like when they're not colored though. It's so creepy. Yeah, the ones that are being creepy. Yeah, it's Oh, get out! I want to see that. Is this on the ship? Yes, so. That's a nice one. That's neat. Oh, wait, this is not on the ship. Why do they still have his old face with the promo? His face? His eyes are more round. These are longer.
Where did he go? Which way?
The face is wider. This one's like, I don't know. You can't tell the difference between this face and that face. The nose is like, I don't know how to describe it, but hello. Okay. Why do they not look identical like at all?
Oh, heck, oh, great!
Well, that was my day at Hollywood Studios. I really enjoyed Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the attractions I went on, such as the Rise of the Resistance, the Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run was interesting. It was like sort of being in a pretty cool Star Wars video game. Twilight Zone Tower of Terror sure gave me the screams of excitement. Savvy's Workshop enjoyed building me a lightsaber. I also plan to build another one next day, which don't think I'll film anything there. I'm just gonna, after that, I'll just head back to this hotel and relax, give my feet a rest from all the walking. For what I bought one each, but two of Darth Maul's original lightsabers. Like, one I decided to keep with me is Luke Skywalker's Return of the Jedi lightsaber, since he's my favorite character out of all the characters from the original trilogy. Picked his. Hope maybe one day I get Mark Hamill to sign the box. I kind of picture a cool way that maybe they could put his name on the top half, and while the L at the end of his full name can make a mark for Luke Skywalker on the bottom. Sort of how Ashley Atkinson signed hers with her name and Ahsoka's with a large A at the beginning of both their names. Yeah, and of course, seeing videos that shows there's this piece for putting a blade inside. I could imagine, like, if there was doing some lightsaber duel videos with this saber, there'd be some that would have to involve using this when I'm not dueling. Just so a glowing blade in this one for the duels, and for the glow of the lightsaber appearing on anywhere on my body. The other lightsaber I'll build at Savvy's Workshop will pretty much be the same as the one that I built. Of course, I've set up a reservation for that. Well, the weather says Sunday it's supposed to rain, but it could be a chance for a shore alliance at Animal Kingdom. I'll take my chances. It'll cool down the weather a bit. And for some of the other attractions like Toy Story Mania, it was fun shooting targets on a screen. And let's see what else was there. That Mickey and Minnie Railroad Run. Sorry that I couldn't record the pre-show, but I didn't have my camcorder ready. I didn't even have my GoPro on. So I can pull up the notes on what I've been on, which were pretty much all that I had on my list except for that Mickey and Minnie one. So I've been on the Rolling Coaster starring Aerosmith and Star Tours. Wonder why they didn't have that in Galaxy's Edge. Well, of course it was built years ago before Galaxy's Edge. And Walt Disney Presents. It's interesting going through that little museum. Although towards the end there was a show that I could not record or take pictures of. This 16-minute documentary about Walt Disney. So right now is past 11, so I'm gonna hit the hay and catch you guys, well, on Sunday when I go to Animal Kingdom.